Hello everyone, Johnny Thunder, EAS&Weather here with an update to the Day 1 severe weather outlook. Everything's remained the same for a large part, pretty much everything's remained the same for a large part, but there have been some minor changes, but nothing major, but I still have to address the minor changes. But first off, the three slight risk areas and the 2 marginal risk areas all remain the same. Okay? So, yeah. So nothing's changed with the risk areas. So, cities in today's slights include Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Baltimore, Maryland, Washington, D.C., Lubbock, Texas, and Arlington, Virginia. And cities in today's marginals include New York, Dallas, Texas, Columbus, Ohio, Fort Worth, Texas, and Charlotte, North Carolina. So, there is no change with the tornado threat. So, yeah, no changes with the tornado threat because there is none. So, yeah. So, there we go. So, the 30% wind risk area remains the same. So, no need to go over that. And so is the 15% wind risk here that I zeroed in on. And the 15% wind risk here remains the same. So do the 5% wind risk areas. They remain the same too. So in the 30% wind risk areas include Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Baltimore, Maryland, Washington, D.C., Arlington, Virginia, and Alexandria, Virginia. The 15% areas include Lubbock, Texas, Toms River, New Jersey, Abilene, Texas, Allentown, Pennsylvania, and Edison, New Jersey. And the 5% includes New York, Dallas, Texas, Columbus, Ohio, Fort Worth, Texas, and Charlotte, North Carolina. So no change with the wind risk. And there's some minor changes with the hail risk, though. There are some minor changes with the hail risk, alright? Minor, but still worth noting. So, this 15% hail risk up here remains the same, and so does the 5% hail risk up here. But one of the main changes is that earlier, the Storm Prediction Center had a black dashed area, which signifies the highest potential for 2-inch hail or larger, alright? They have since got rid of the black dashed area, so they got rid of the black dashed area, so yeah. And for a large part, this 5% hail risk here remains the same for a large part, but another main change was to add a second 15% hail risk in parts of Texas. Okay, so that was one of the main changes. So there are 2 main changes with the hail risk. For one thing, they got rid of the black dashed area, which again means highest potential for 2-inch hail or larger. And they have since gotten rid of the black dashed. And another main change was to add a second 15% hail risk. Okay, so I think the hail threat is mainly like 1 inch to 1.5 inches in diameter. And with the wind risk, I think with the wind risk, like I said, there could be 60 to 70 mile per hour wind gusts in the wind risk area. So, but anyway, cities in the 15% hail risk areas today include Lubbock, Texas, Minot, North Dakota, Weatherford, Texas, Plainview, Texas, and Benbrook, Texas. And the 5% includes Dallas, Texas, Fort Worth, Texas, Arlington, Texas, Plano, Texas, and Garland, Texas. So, in summary, scattered wind damage is possible with thunderstorms across the Mid-Atlantic this afternoon and evening. Large hail and damaging wind gusts may occur with thunderstorms in North Dakota and West and Northwest Texas. So, there's the update I wanted to give. Oh, and another thing I forgot to mention is, actually the midday update, the Storm Prediction Center there was initially a 5% hail risk in parts of the Mid-Atlantic. There was originally a 5% hail risk in parts of the Mid-Atlantic. They have since gotten rid of the 5% hail risk in the Mid-Atlantic. So, that was another change I forgot to address. But anyway, so, continue to stay safe in the victories today. continue to stay safe in the affected areas today. Whether you're in the slight or the marginal, since you never know what those can pull off. And I'll have my Day 2 severe weather outlook once it's updated. Take care.